All right, now let's cover how to install the WordPress application. So you should have got your domain name registered, your hosting account set up. Next step, you have to match up or marry up your domain name, add it to the hosting account so they'll work together. The third step now is to get WordPress installed. There are a number of different ways to do this, but one of the reasons that we like using RedSpot domains is they have simplified the process, so you don't need any programming knowledge or going into FTP accounts. So log into your account, and under Show All My Products, you're going to select Hosting again and launch the Hosting Control Center. Click on Launch. I say they've really simplified this process, so you don't have to. I mean, we've tried in the past doing it, and this is by far the easiest way to do it. If you get stuck, you can always hire someone to install it, but really you should be able to follow these instructions and do it. So over here you see Install Apps. First one at the top, WordPress. Click on it. And this is going to take you through step by step how to install it. So here's a little blurb about WordPress. We're just going to skip that and click Install Now. Next thing you want to do is you're going to select the domain that you want to install WordPress onto. Again, if you're just getting started, you're only going to see one domain name there. Okay, marketingbright.net is the domain that we registered for this purpose, for this demo. So we're going to we select it and then click Next. Okay, so under database description, I would just call it the same name as your site. I'm going to type marketingbright.net in. Next, you're going to create a database password. I would advise you write these down somewhere safe, or store them just for ease of reference. So again, you're going to create a database description, call it the same name as your site, create a database password, then click Next. Okay, this is the one step that you've got to pay attention to. Don't get this wrong, otherwise what we're trying to do here isn't going to work. This next step is asking, do you want to install WordPress into a folder? We don't want to install it into a folder because we actually want to use WordPress as, to run our whole website at this point. Again, we're trying to get this up and running quickly, affordably. So we're not just using WordPress to be, the blog engine. It can do more than that. We're going to use it for our whole site. So what I want you to do is delete the word WordPress and leave this box empty. Leave it blank, because that's going to install WordPress right into the main directory for us so we can run our whole site on WordPress. So again, leave this install folder part empty, blank, delete the word WordPress, then click Next. Now we're gonna create an admin name and password. This is what you're going to use when we get to log into the website. So for the admin name, I always try to keep it nice and simple, and I name it the same name as the domain name, as the site. Pick your favorite password. Add your email. And then blog title. Again, for now, I would just put in the name of your website. I'm going to show you exactly how you can change this. You're then going to click Finish. And that's it. Very simple. Now it's going to install that for you. It's going to take, again, this is another thing, it can take anywhere between 30 minutes and a day. But basically, just let that run. It's going to show you that it's installing it if you check back. And again, check into the next video, which is how to log into your WordPress site, and that will show you when it's ready. So those are the simple steps. Again, come into your hosting dashboard. Under Install Apps, you're going to click on WordPress, and then follow those instructions step by step. And that will install the WordPress application for you onto your site. Nothing else to do.